God is saying, stop scrolling. This is not just a video. It's a divine setup. God made sure you would see this right now at this exact moment. What's about to tell will shake your soul. Don't skip this video until the end. My child, this month is not just another date on the calendar. It is a prophetic marker in your life. It is the day when heaven says enough. The wilderness is ending and the promised land begins. It is the day when Jesus himself steps into your timeline to remind you that his promises never expire. And so tonight, let your heart not be troubled. Do not let anxiety take root. Instead, expect. Instead, believe. Instead, open your spirit to the reality that the Lord of heaven and earth is visiting you, not to take from you, but to give to you, not to punish you, but to bless you, not to end you, but to begin you anew. Michael leans in and says, do not scroll away. Do not miss this, for heaven is speaking directly to you. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is your moment. And Jesus smiles again, saying, your life is about to become a testimony. The world will see and know that the Lord has done it. And when you step into tomorrow, you will notice the shift. The peace will feel different. The clarity will feel sharper. The joy will feel deeper. And you will know it is not temporary. It is permanent. The change has already begun, and nothing can undo it. There are turning points in life that cannot be explained by human logic, and you are standing at the edge of one right now. Heaven has prepared this moment, and Jesus is whispering that your time of waiting is over. All the prayers you thought were unanswered, all the nights you felt like no one cared, those moments were not forgotten. They were stored like treasures in heaven's chambers. And now the seal is being broken. The answer is being released. The timing is unfolding. Archangel Michael speaks softly yet powerfully. Do you realize how close you are? Do you feel how heaven has already shifted the air around you? Every angel assigned to you is rejoicing because they know the command has been given. Your breakthrough is no longer delayed. Imagine this: a door standing in front of you, locked for years, and every time you tried to push it open, it resisted. But tonight is different. The King himself approaches holding the master key, and with one simple turn, the door swings wide. That's what August 20th represents. It is not just a date, it is a doorway, and through it you will walk into things you once only dreamed about. Jesus is not speaking about endings with fear. He is speaking about endings with celebration. He is saying the old version of you is finished. The days of being overlooked are over. The days of struggle without reward are closed. The time of hiddenness is done. Now it is your time to be seen, to be lifted, to be celebrated. Michael continues, heaven has not only written your name in the book of life, it has written your name on blessings prepared for this very moment. What you thought you lost is returning in ways greater than before. What you thought was stolen is being restored sevenfold. And what you thought was impossible is now the very thing heaven is performing on your behalf. Pause for a moment. Let your heart receive this. You are not here by accident. You did not open this message by chance. This was prepared for you because heaven knew you would need this confirmation. And now the Spirit is saying, stop doubting, stop questioning. This is your sign. Jesus leans close in spirit and says, I will visit you at night. What does that mean? It means your dreams will no longer be filled with worry, but with revelation. Your nights will no longer carry heaviness, but peace. Your sleep will become a holy encounter, a place where answers are whispered into your soul, where comfort wraps around you like a blanket. And when you wake up, the morning will not feel ordinary. The sunrise itself will speak. You survived. You endured. And now it is your time. Michael's voice grows stronger. Heaven is aligning helpers in your path. You will meet people who carry answers, who carry opportunities, who carry healing. You will not walk alone. You will not fight alone. Every step forward will be guided, protected, and blessed. Think about the stories you will tell one day. The moments when you thought it was over, but suddenly it shifted. The nights when you thought no one saw you, but heaven was writing your story. The prayers that felt unanswered, but were actually being timed perfectly. You are about to live in those answers. You are about to become the testimony that others point to and say, "Look what the Lord has done." And as you sit in this moment, take one more breath. Can you feel it? The weight of delay is lifting. The heaviness of the past is breaking. The chains of confusion are dissolving. And the sound of heaven's declaration is echoing through your life. Your time is over. The old season has ended. A new one has begun. Jesus is not coming to remind you of your failures. He is coming to remind you of your future. He is not pointing at your scars to shame you. He is showing you his scars to prove his love. And tonight that love is rewriting everything. From this day forward, expect encounters. Expect sudden shifts. Expect peace to surprise you, joy to overflow, and doors to open without struggle. For when heaven declares it is time, nothing on earth can deny it. So hold this in your spirit. The night is holy, the moment is set, and the King of Glory himself has stepped into your life, not to end you, but to begin you, not to take away, but to give beyond measure, not to close your story, but to turn the page into the chapter you've been waiting for all along. And when you look back after August 20th, you will say with tears of joy, "Truly the Lord remembered me. Truly the Lord visited me. Truly my life has changed forever." There is a reason you are still reading this, a reason you could not scroll away. Heaven knew that at this exact hour your heart would need this message. Archangel Michael stands before you, his presence radiant, and he whispers, "Beloved soul, your season of waiting is closing. The old doors that held you back are not strong enough anymore. The King has spoken, and every locked place must open." Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this: a great hall in heaven filled with shelves. On each shelf are blessings, answered prayers, and promises that were written with your name long ago. For years, angels have stood guard, waiting for the command to release them. And now the command has been given. Jesus has said, "Your time is over. The waiting is finished." The phrase is not to frighten you. It is to free you. The waiting time is over. The silent years are over. The nights of tears are over. Heaven is saying, now is the moment. Now is the shift. Now is the breakthrough. Archangel Michael lifts his hand and shows you a vision. You see your life like a tapestry, threads woven of joy and pain, hope and struggle. For years, the pattern looked unclear, tangled, almost messy. But suddenly, as the heavenly light shines upon it, the image is revealed. And you realize that even the broken threads had purpose. Even the delayed moments were guiding you here. What looked like loss was preparation. What felt like silence was divine timing. Jesus' voice echoes in the spirit. "Do not fear what you cannot yet see, for I am already ahead of you. I have prepared the path. I have aligned the people. I have commanded the blessing. You will notice it in the smallest ways: a stranger's kind word, an unexpected opportunity, a door that was closed yesterday but stands open today. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are the fingerprints of heaven marking your steps. Michael continues, every prayer you whispered in tears is being answered with joy. Every burden you carried in silence is being lifted with strength. And every dream you thought had died is being resurrected with power. The night visit Jesus speaks of is not to bring fear. It is to bring peace. It is the kind of encounter that makes you rest deeply, dream vividly, and wake refreshed with answers in your heart. You will begin to notice signs in your dreams, images that bring clarity, messages that bring direction, moments that bring comfort. Amen.